to this full walkthrough of our email marketing software designed by HopeNuget agency. Now, in this video, I'll show you exactly how to make use of this software. This is an all-in-one email marketing software. You don't need to have different softwares for each marketing. So this software comprises of everything you need as an email marketer. So this screen you are seeing is the main screen. But before this main screen shows, if you buy this software and open it, you are going to activate this software first. And this is a one-time activation software. Once you have activated it, you use it for lifetime. You understand? So that's why it's very, very special. You don't need to activate it monthly. You don't need monthly subscription for it. Very, very cheap, very, very coordinated. Now, if you open the software, before you see this main screen, you are going to have the section where you are going to input your activation code, which I'm going to give you if you purchase the software. I will give you your own activation code, and this activation code is mainly for your system. Is one activation code for one system. So once you activate your software, your email marketing software, is now going to load this screen. Now, in this video now, I'm going to show you how to set up everything and how to make this email marketing software work very perfectly for you. Now, whether you're a business owner, you're a freelancer, you're an agency, this software will help you boost your email results. Now, first, as you've launched this software now, in your folder, in your software folder, remember when you buy the software, it comes in a zip form, you extract. Now you are going to have a created folder in that extracted file, which has your readme and your main application. Now once you run this software, once you open it, it is now going to have another file in that folder. You understand? So once you validate your license, you are now going to have another folder, and that folder is going to be where both the logs, both your license activation is, and every other thing that you are going to be making use of in this software. Now, here you have your bulk email sender. It's clearly laid out here. Now, this software was made in such a way, if you click on bulk email sender, it will open a new window for you. You understand? Now, let's click on bulk email sender. We have a new window for us. You understand? You have a new window for us. Now, each folder has its own window. You click on scrapper, you have your window for that. All of them are still connected to this same software. You understand? So you can be able to navigate to any part you want. Now, first, here now you see the bulk email sender, the scrapper, the email validator, the review analysis, the integration, the email templates, AI suggestion, email scheduler, campaign manager, setup, SMTP, and review campaign log. Now, once you are in this screen now, for your bulk email sender to work, and any other thing that might require SMTP to be functional, you have to set up your SMTP. So once you click on set up SMTP, you'll be able to input your server, you input your port. If you are using TLOS 587, if you are using SSL 465, depending on the security you want to use. Now you put your password. Now you save SMTP. You see SMTP saved. Now this section you can also be able to test your connection to verify. Okay, it should be SSL 4465. Now you can be able to test your connection to verify if this software is work, if your SMT is set or not. You understand? Now you say SMTP connection was successful. That means it has been set. Now you can be able to use your bulk email sender. Now in your bulk email sender page, you can have your subject, add your subject here. Now this area now is what? Select email campaign. Now this email select email template, sorry. This email select template now is from this session, email templates. You understand? Now this email templates now will be in case you are not sending an email for now. An idea came into you, you want to what? Set up your template so that in the next run or after some time, you might want to send that particular template. You understand? If you click on it, it should open your email template section, email templates. Now you can be able to what? Add your email templates. You understand? You can be able to add. You add your template name, add subject, you add body. You what? Save your template. Now, let's say for example, I want to add a template is my main template, subject, hello, body, hi. You say what? Save template. It has say what? Template saved successfully. Now, in our template section now, you see that we have our main. You get it? We have our main. Now, if we run our bulk email sender now and click here, you see that there is main here. If you click on it, it's going to what? Load the subject and what? The message body that you have already created. Now, this is important in case you want to a have them. You can create up to 20, 30, 100 templates. Yes, and each one you want, you select, it will load. You what? Add your recipients. If you want to type in the recipients manually, you type. If you want to load the recipients from CSV or from text, you what? Load the recipients. It will all show here. You add your you type your message. You can send the message also as a HTML or as a plain. Now, if you have a HTML code, you what? You can put your HTML code here. You what? Write your email and you send. Now, let's say I want to send an email. Now, we say what? Send email. Now you're going to see it's going to say what? Email sent to one recipient. You understand? The email has been sent to what? That is my own email account. It has been sent to one recipient. Now, if you check your email, you are going to see that it has been what? Sent. So that's the aspect for the bulk email sender. As an email marketer, you should know about that. Now, the scrapper. You know what scrapper is used for? In case you impute any URL from any website, is going to what? Scrap that the emails. It's going to scrap the emails, the phone numbers, and the URLs in that what particular website. Now this is not your normal scrapper. You understand? It's not your normal scrapper. Once you input, let's say HopeNuget, and you say what? Start scrapping. Now it's going to what? Scrap emails. It's going to scrap the emails, scrap the phone numbers, and what? Scrap the URLs. Now you can come here, either you save the emails, you save the phone number, or you save the URLs. Anyone you want to save, you what? Save from there. You understand? That's why I say this scrapper is one in a million. So we have the email validator. Now we have the email validator. The email validator is in such a way. Where's our email validator? Okay. our email validator. So in case you have a bulk emails, you understand, that you want to use for your marketing campaign, you have bulk emails, you can load the emails here. You understand? You can load the emails. Let's just say hope not getting it. Email.com. Another one, hope not getting it. At another one, info@gmail.com. Understand? Now if you click on what? Validate. Now this software now is going to what? Validate the real emails, valid emails, and those ones that are invalid, it will what? Sort them out here. You understand? Now if you check now, this HopeNuget at is not a valid email. Info@gmail.com is a valid email account. You understand? Now it's going to what? Sort them out. So you can be able to what? Either save the valid ones or what? Save the invalid ones. Now in case we have up to 1,000, 5,000 emails, and when you scrap email, or when you have already emails in your CSV, maybe you downloaded online or you bought from our store, you are going to what? If you click on what? These load emails, you load the emails from there. Understand? They're going to show here. So once you click on validate, it will now what? Sort them out. The valid one side, the invalid one side. Now you can either save the valid or you save the invalid. Now that is the one for the email validator. Now we have the view analytics. Now this section now is where every analysis that you've done, the whole emails that you've sent, if you click on view analytics, if you click on our view analysis, we are now going to see, remember the email we sent previously, this hello. You understand? You're going to see that we have one email sent, total email one sent failed. Now this place is going to show you, in case maybe you did a bulk email sending and not all of the emails went. Now this section will show you the ones that didn't go and the ones that what went. Now in this section now, you can refresh your log, you can still clear your log if you want to. So we have our integration for CSV and CRM. We have our integration for CSV and CRM. Now as an email marketer, you have, maybe you have your CRM software, CRM, other sections. You can if you click on our CRM, you can import CSV from contact. Now you can connect to your hotspot, you can connect to your Zoho, you can connect to your what? Salesforce. So your Salesforce, you can what? Connect. And once you click on connect, it will what? If you click on hotspot, it will require you to input your hotspot what? API key. If you click on Zoho, it will require you to input your Zoho ASS token. If you input on Salesforce, your Salesforce. So in case you have all these things, you want to what? Connect them to this particular software, you can be able to what? Connect them perfectly. You connect them perfectly. Now, in case we now have our, in case we now import them, they are all going to show here. So that's for those that want to integrate their CRM. I've thought about the email templates. Now AI suggestion. If you click on our AI suggestion, now you're a marketer, you want AI to be helping you, to what? Create suggestions on things you what? You want. You understand? So first you have to what? Save your API key. You have to input your OpenAI API key, put it here, save. In the README, in the document in the README, the link for the OpenAI API key is there. So once you click on the link, you have to what? Input your email, and you get an API key. You have to put that API key here and save your API key. So once you save your API key, you can be able to what? Use this section. AI will help and be suggesting. You understand? You can come to the type, the tone you want. Either you want it to be friendly, formal, casual, promotional, audience, conversational. AI will help you to what? Run that perfectly. Now once it runs, you can copy such distance to clipboard and what? Continue from your section. You understand? So it's very coordinated. Now these are now we have our email scheduler. Now I want to send an email, but I want to send an email, but I don't want it now. Or I I want to send an email by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I won't be available by that time. You have to what? Schedule your email. Now you click on email scheduler, it what? Brings out this. Now this section you input the date, and this section you input what? The time that you want that email to be what? To be sent. Now you add the recipients. You understand? You add the recipients, you'll be separating them with comma, comma, comma. You add one recipient, comma, one address. Now you add the subject, you add the email that you want to what? Send. You say what? Schedule email after setting up your time. Now once you click on schedule email, by that time the that you want the email to be sent, it will what? Send to that user automatically. You understand? So that's what the schedule email is used for. Now your email campaign manager, our campaign manager, you want to host your campaign, you what? Use this session. Your campaign name, email subject, recipients, you input the body, you input what? If you want to schedule, you can still schedule. If you don't want to schedule, you say no, you click on save, you see your campaigns here. So if you want to make use of your campaigns, you can what? Use it from here. Now the view campaign log, you understand, since they say no campaign found, we have not created any campaign yet. The campaign log is going to show you every campaign that you what? That you did. Now like I told you, this is all in one, all in one email marketing software. Very cheap, very cheap. No monthly subscription for you. You activate the software, you will buy the software. I will give you an activation code. You activate the software and you use and run your email marketing campaigns. So if you need this software, it's in our marketplace, or check the description. You are going to see the link to this software.